Hi guys, it's Bloom here, and welcome back to Bloom's Daily Debrief. Hey, I'm back, kinda. I won't be uploading daily yet. I'm still trying to adjust back to normality as I just gained a bit of freedom, kinda. Yeah, it's been a crazy few months, and I'm actually glad I'm able to record something today. But yeah. First things first, I want to give a huge shout out and cahoots and everything to all the caregivers out there, whether you're certified or you're just caregiving for your parents or a family member. It takes a lot of patience. I don't know where you guys get it, but oh my God, I reached my patience limit. I thought my patience limit was higher than what it is, and my dad made me reach it fairly quick. So, taking care of my dad is completely different than when my mom needed care when she was down with her knee surgery. Big differences. One thing I want to just point out, my dad did not have a lot of pain. And that was thankfully a good thing because he likes to whine. He's a big baby and he is a big attention seeker. He likes when people give him attention when he's giving some sort of pity, which is a huge problem, it's a really huge problem, and which made me reach my patience limit. He's also a very stubborn man. He doesn't understand the word no, that he can't do certain things because he just had surgery. Just because you're feeling kind of normal doesn't mean you can go and try to lift a 5-gallon jug or try to pick up and bend like a few days after surgery. That is insane. He really did test our patience. So my sister and I, well, let me just go back. There's 4 of us. We're 4. And the oldest 2 do not coddle my dad. They give him a little attention, but they don't coddle him, which it should have been like that in the beginning. But the last 2, which is me and my other sister, we ended up coddling him a little, which was a bad thing because after my dad got pretty much better, where he could have been self-reliant and be able to do things independently, he expected us to keep serving him and keep coddling him, and that really became a problem. But let's go back a few weeks first. So when he came back that week from from the hospital, we made sure that we checked on him every few hours, made sure he, like, where his pain level was at, and he would always tell us, oh no, it's a 5 or below, or oh, I'm good, I don't need any medicine. But whenever visitors came to visit him, he's puts on a big act saying, oh my God, I'm in so much pain. Oh, he puts this pity act. And so everyone is just like, oh, what's going on? Aren't they taking good care of you? Aren't they like giving you that attention you need? So it made us really look bad. It made it seem that we're not paying attention to him and that we're not properly taking care of him, which had a lot of problems there because certain people were butting in where they shouldn't butt in because they're not the ones taking care of my dad. They're not the ones living here and dealing with his shenanigans. Not only were we dealing with him lying to us and not wanting to take the pills, he was also having bladder issues, which ended up having him to use some diapers, and that's fine. Obviously, the doctor did say that would be normal, where he would have trouble controlling his bladder and all that stuff. So we got him diapers to make sure that he's able to, like, not wet his bed or wet the floor. Pretty much, we were just making sure out of safety that everything was on peak or on top. We were on top of things. So we did that. We tried to control him. We did everything we could. The only problem we were having is that he wanted to do everything he wanted to do. He didn't understand that, no, you can't do this because you just got out of surgery. And then he starts whining like a baby and saying, like, I feel useless. I want to do something. This is so, I don't know if it's a man thing. Is it a man thing? Or is it just, I don't know. Like, in my head, if I had surgery, obviously I'm not going to be doing certain things until the doctor tells me to. But he just wanted to ignore the doctor and do what he wants. So that really got on my nerves. And I just want to say, I don't think I was the nicest person. Like, I tried to be very nice and I tried my best to be very patient, but he really reached that patient threshold. Like, I was at the end of my patient level. Luckily, I had vacation. So my sister and I had already our vacation plan to go to Mexico, Cancun, Isla Mujer. I will touch base on another podcast, but we went. Of course, we had an issue of who's going to take care of my dad. Well, my sister's sons were like, oh, we can take care of him. So one of them spent the night here while the other one slept over there at his house taking care of my sister's dog, but came in the weekend to switch places with my nephews, tag team pretty much. And they took care of my dad. Everything was fine, but let me tell y'all, this man takes advantage of you. Anytime you coddle him or give him the smallest attention, he takes advantage. He took advantage of my poor nephews. He was making them like wipe him up, and then apparently he would but before we had left, we had told him every time you need to use the restroom, go use the restroom. Try not to wet your diaper. And guess what he did with my nephew? He wet it. He's like, oh, you need to change me. So my nephew changed him like frequently, and I was just like, what the hell? When we left you, my sister and I, you weren't doing that crap. So I don't know what made you think that you can pull that shit with my nephew. So we got mad at him when we got home, and we spoke to him, and I said, I'm home now. You're not going to pull that crap with me. You're going to pee in the toilet if the diaper is just precautionary in case you cannot hold it. You're purposely peeing on the diaper, and that's not acceptable. You need to start training your bladder to be able to hold it in, It was insane, guys. It was insane. He was just purposely doing things on purpose and taking advantage of my nephew. Once I got back from vacation, he wasn't pulling that crap. And so we were kind of mad, and we didn't go off on him, but we did have a stern talking to him. Another thing he did was like, I just don't know how to deal with this man. As you can tell, he really got on my nerves. And like I mentioned, a lot of people really called my mom or called me or had some type of comments to say about how we took care of my dad. And so that really, really got us really mad. Luckily, the next month we had issues the following month in May where he wasn't listening to when we told him not to do certain things. And of course that caused another problem with my mother. And oh boy, so he got kicked out and for just not even 12 hours, not even 24 hours, got kicked out, then came back. It was just insane. Like right now I guess he's living where he's living back to normal, but it's just like it's been crazy. It's been crazy. As you can tell, it's been a crazy month. My dad has been having his days. As of now, we kind of started giving him a stern talking to, and now he's being independent. We had to have a stern talking to him because he wanted to rely on me to cook and to provide all this stuff for him. Even though I'm going back to my normal hybrid schedule, there's certain things I can't do anymore. And I've expressed that to him several times, and he was stubborn enough not to listen until obviously my mom kind of yelled at him and told him off, saying, you cannot do that. You're going to stress your daughter up. You cannot do that. It's not fair to her. She's adjusting back to her schedule. And not only that, she's going through like her bank changes. And I said, yeah. So now he's being independent and he got put in his place. But right now he's kind of low because he knows he's not supposed to be troublemaking. I know it's a lot of rambling. Apologies. It's been a lot these 2 months. He's done so much that I just don't know where to start or where to finish. But overall, I survived. I'm free. He's like able to stay on his own. thankfully. And he's now cooking for himself. He can slowly bend down. He's going outside physical therapy because he had for 1 month physical therapy coming to the house. So now he has physical therapy outside the house. So he's going outside. So yeah, thankfully he's taking care of the dogs. He's able to do that. He's able to cook and clean now. So he's going back to normal, which is a very positive thing for me because now I can worry just about myself and my freedom and give time to you guys again. So this is all I have as of now for the podcast. I don't know if I'll be posting daily. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be posting probably every 3 days or 2 for right now. But we shall see. That is all I have. And please, any caregivers out there want to give me some advice on how to deal with stubborn parents or stubborn patients who don't know the meaning of the word no. They can't do certain things. I am all ears. Feel free to comment below. And it was good to have a nice chat with y'all. I'm sure I'll be more organized next session. And I hope you like the way I formatted our video today. It's a little different, but I hope you guys like it. All right, till next time. Bye.